Hey everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and see what we got. TT112. Well, it seems like a conversion based on the fact that it has a 2 at the end of the name, and it's a Doom 2 whatchamafudget. So for the music, we have Here Comes the Night Train by Brendan Bradley, and for the intermission, we have Gutter Penny by Gus Nezovich. You know, his name's been coming up a lot, and I really hope I'm not butchering it. Anyway, let's get to it. Oh, we got a spicy kill count here. A nice little hallway. Let's, Okay, reject map weirdness. Okay, thanks for the high damage roll. Ah, it was like 2/3, but still. Alright, well, you know, I gotta say, this is one case where the conversion definitely works, because that would have been a Baron this early on in the map. Am I even gonna be able to really rate this one? I mean, I guess you're just meant to run past them, but it's a lot of random monster blocking line defs. So, I want to get this guy distracted, that way he... That did not take long at all. Other way around. Imp, hit the big dude. Small imp, hit the big imp. There you go. Yeah, I was mostly trying to avoid just taking a hit to the back while I was trying to wait for the door to open. If I have to shotgun the dude, I will, but I'd rather not. Also, what is the deal with... There's just like one... What? Why is that? What is going on? It's just like this nondescript hallway. I'm almost afraid of the inevitable archvile in this one. I mean, if we're already seeing like Cacos and what would have been a Hell Knight, that's not boding particularly well. Cool, bullets with no chain gun? Am I gonna get one soon? But yeah, they have these weird, like... Already 2 Barons, and I haven't even seen another weapon yet. Well, I mean, I'm not technically supposed to have this, but thank you. Oh, this is just like all just pretty nondescript. And again, that's like a 1 height difference or something like that. Yeah, you can see just a very subtle height gain there. What an odd thing. Oh, of course. Cool, that's awesome, thank you. Oh, get off the door track. This is not boding well at this point. I mean, this probably is a... Okay. Kind of wasted a pack of bullets there, but whatever. I mean, they're marked on the auto map at least, so... I can't completely complain. I wonder if all these... Yeah, it seems like all these doors are marked in some way or another. A lot of random stim packs. Kind of feel like I wasted that invuln. I just kind of absent-mindedly picked it up. I wasn't really intending to. But you know what? It made those Caco demons a little bit easier to deal with. I think I might have to actually go back for ammo. Holy crap, a room that looks different. I don't even know what to make of this. I mean, the music does kind of fit in a strange way. I'm gonna run out of shells. Okay, well that's, missing upper texture there. Hey look, shells. Oh, how low we've stooped. So I imagine this probably... It also really seems like... Oh, jeez. More misaligned stuff. Hey, a chain gun! An actual placed weapon! It's amazing! Didn't think we'd ever see such a thing. But hey, there we go. And a backpack, so I can go back and get these bullets in the starting-ish room. Somewhat guilt-free. Haha, gotcha. And I guess the starting room did have the green marble. Still, though, this is all kind of bleeding together at this point, so I'm probably going to be in the map screen quite a bit here. Is that a... Oh, it is. My worst enemy. What? Okay, seriously? Ugh. Nothing is working out. Really? That didn't kill you? It's almost like 100 health is too much. Weird. Alright. So... God, I can't get over these, like, weird height differences. It's just so strange. And I think that's an example of, imps getting changed into chain gunners. Wait. Did I? No, I didn't go in here. So many weird paths. I mean, it kind of feels like this was more intended as like a deathmatch map with, I don't know, enemies thrown in at the last minute. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. With the ammo or weapon restrictions. Oh, neat. Somewhat modern trap. But with the weapon restrictions, I'm not really sure how well that would work out, unless there's like multiplayer only items. Okay, well that's going to come in handy for some things. Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad. It's another reason I'm kind of thinking this might be a deathmatch thing, is just the piles of health scattered about, but I don't know, that could also be just a single player thing as well? Who knows? Unfortunately, we do not have a text file to look at. Wait, does this not? Okay, it is hurt floor. I just got really lucky. Yeah, another missing upper texture. Now I should note, just in the interests of transparency, that a lot of older editors didn't really have the sort of level validations that modern ones do. So, yeah, some of the stuff like that was a bit harder to pick out, but you'd think if you playtested your map, you'd be like, huh, maybe I should see what's wrong there. Unless they just legitimately didn't know. That's a possibility. This map, though, in a lot of ways, just kind of resembles... Oh, I mean, that's just way too dark. I'm gonna have to ask for light amp goggles here. You know how rare that is for me. Dude, just wouldn't die. Anyway. Yeah, I'll just lead you guys out. Why not? Oh, come on, get back here. What the hell are you doing? Okay. I mean, I guess... See, like, this isn't bad, because it's not pitch black. It's dark, but it's a good light level for specters. This map is just so... I mean, odd, because between these, like, weird height variations for no apparent reason. Maybe the dude thought that you had to do that, although... I don't know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Hey, random secret. But, oh. Cool. Yeah, another thing that kind of leads me to believe this might be deathmatch, or intended for deathmatch. Oi, but anyway, in terms of overall design, this just reminds me so much more of like a Wolf 3D map. I mean, everything's basically a box, and the lights got turned on here for some reason. I mean, I won't complain. There we go. That feels like an inescapable pit. Heard something move. I was actually kind of expecting that imp to attack me. Alright, I guess in here. Oh no, this is the super dark room. Just okay. More of you folks. This feels like deja vu. Is there like a glitch in the Matrix or something? I don't know if there's maybe a teleporter that brings the pinkies behind me, or maybe they're coming out of here. No? I mean, I'll take that. Thank you. And a Baron. That's 3 so far. And bear in mind that the super shotgun didn't exist in Doom 1. So this would have been a lot more tedious. Trying to avoid that chain gunner. Kinda derped out when I got that Megasphere, which again is another thing that I'm not supposed to have, because, you know, Doom 1. Well, this just feels like potentially BS. No, nothing happened, okay. Hence why I said potentially, because I didn't know. Oh, hello. Chill out, buddy. Right, so I'm at the other side of this. I never actually did loop around. Well, we did now. I wonder if that's where the other pinkies came from. How curious. Right, so... it's over here. Nope, not that one. It was this one. Over here. And around... Hey! Stop that. How dare you! Alright, so that led into that area. That's just a massive dark room. Doesn't even appear on the map, so... yeah. This does have reject table issues. So, for those uninitiated, the reject table is a little lump that's in WAD files. It's part of the level data. And what it does is it's a pre-calculated thing that'll tell the game engine, like, which sectors that enemies can see into and hear from and stuff like that. Pre-calculates it because doing a lot of line of sight propagations and stuff across long distances on the systems that Doom was meant to run on could be expensive. So you pre-calculate that stuff, and it makes the game run better. You know, fewer calculations on, you know, and all that stuff. It's all a good thing. The problem is, a lot of the early tools that would generate those tables were a little buggy. So you would end up in cases where enemies would just kind of stand there. They wouldn't respond to, like, sight or noise or anything, because the game would think that they couldn't see you. Because it's not actually calculating anything, it's just looking everything up. So that's why that could sometimes happen. We actually saw that happen. If you guys saw my playthrough of the lost episodes of Doom, one of two, well, I did 2 playthroughs technically. I don't think the Nightmare one showed off that one, but in one of the later maps, I don't remember which one it was off the top of my head. I want to say it's like E3M7 or something like that, but one of them had a whole bunch of enemies that would just do that. And you could just do stuff like that and just pick them off one at a time. Although that seems like a bit more than usual. Okay. Oh. Teehee. I don't know why they can't move. Is there like a monster blocking? Oh, the imp was stuck inside the... Okay, that sounds wrong. The imp and the pinky were intersecting. There we go. No, that doesn't sound right either. Disregard. This is how baby demons are made. Oh boy. Anyway. Okay, well, obligatory archvile has to be close. And weirdly enough, the converter seems to have actually put him in a pretty fitting place. 'Cause, I mean, we're almost done with the map. We haven't run into him yet. There's always one. Always. Oh look, we finally got the rocket launcher and there's 5 kills left. Yippee-ki-yay. I mean, this isn't terrible. It's not particularly... It's odd. This map is very odd. Alright, get that room. We haven't gone into that one door yet. Let's go ahead and... Oh, grabbed it. Cool. Yeah, this one here. Found him! Alright, you know what? Come on. Nailed it. If only I didn't get that one super shotgun shot off. Oh well. So we got 2 enemies left. Now where's the exit? Is it maybe that there? I didn't see it in the other section. It doesn't look like there's any doors that I haven't explored. I also don't see those lovely minty green line defs that exits show up as in my DSDA configuration. So I can only assume that it's somewhere this away. Oh yeah, you're here. Never did deal with you. Yeah, screw it. We've got this bad boy. I want... Dim, your auto aim's bad. You should feel bad. Right. We're just gonna keep this out because why not? Is that really it? Okay. Now I'm really confused. So, I mean, is there perhaps no exit? Let's do an ID. What? Okay, so that was IDDKT, which sends the follow pointer to the remaining, like a kill that hasn't been killed. What? It's out of, I don't know if it's out of bounds or if there's actually a map over there. It'd be funny if the exit to this map was just a well-hidden secret, wouldn't it? Well, let's just start humping. I mean, this is a red door. This is like the final objective. Seems like it would kind of make sense if it were maybe linked to here. The other possibility is there's a switch in here that I didn't hit. This was a big, kind of a big-ish area. It was actually kind of neat with the way that the enemies all sort of kind of pathfinded their way over to me. Yeah, I can't complain. So it was alright, just a bit archaic in some ways, I guess. I don't know. I'll talk about that more later. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. How about we just do one of those? What? I don't even remember if I hit that. There seems to be something over here. How was I supposed to know to do that? Oh. Why does this ending feel familiar? Maybe it's something I did before? I don't think I've played this map before. So, it does not appear that there is a better weapon to deal with this guy. I think you're literally just meant to hit a random part of the wall. As you do. Oi. But you know what? We have the super shotgun. Super shotgun. Ugh. So we're just gonna go ahead and deal with them. Why not, right? Now the whole wall thing here is causing a few problems, like splash damage. Oh! That was horrendous. Look, this is D-zoned. I shouldn't have to fight in D-zoned. Or think. Or whatever it is I claim to do. Alright, so now what you have to do is you have to press right here on the wall. Why? Sure, whatever. Okay, that was a mixed bag. So, I don't know. Allow me to summarize. So it does seem like the person who made that had a pretty okay idea of combat flow. Because, I mean, aside from having a shotgun down 3 barons, which I guess you could get the rocket launcher and go back, but it's not like you really get a whole lot of rockets either. It kind of seemed like in some areas you were more intended to just run away from encounters and have that looming threat of something chasing you, aside from the cyber demon at the end. That's obviously that's a bit of a different story. The thing that I think is a little bit on the unforgivable side, though, is just the random teleporter that takes you to the end where you have to hit a random sectional wall. I don't get why you would do that. I'm trying to think if there's like anything that the converter might have done, but I'm coming up blank because all the teleport flats are the same between the two games. And I can't think of any marble switches that weren't brought over. And if it did use a switch originally, it would have converted it to a switch. And granted, we've had issues where 64 pixel wide Doom switches didn't map correctly to Doom 2. Like the converter made it a 128 and that knocked off the texture alignment. But that doesn't seem to be what happened there. And plus, if it were a switch, but I couldn't see the actual switch, you'd still hear the noise, which didn't play, which leads me to believe that you're literally supposed to teleport into the Cyber Demon arena and press a random piece of wall. And there's no way that you could know that, because keep in mind, that's another thing, the original Doom engine, that would have just been all red, that whole wall section, because it doesn't show you the exit line def. That's a DSDA, and I think dsda-doom can do it too. But it's a feature from source ports. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I think before I saw that, I was kind of leaning towards like maybe a 6. Like, I mean, it was fairly uninspired, but it had some moments of fun. But I'm gonna have to drop that down to a 5 because that's just it's some Moon Logic stuff. Even like the walls, because I mean, there were a lot of cases where it was using the same. The doors were using the same texture as the walls. I don't like that, but at least you can tap the map key and see it. I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate. It's like with a few, not even that many, but with a few better design decisions, you know, that could have gotten like probably more like 6 or 7-ish. But alas, here we are. I don't know. At least all the kills are attainable. Same with secrets and items. But yeah, just in general, just kind of decent combat, generally uninspired design. I mean, like I said, it kind of reeks more of Wolfenstein 3D. Like, it did make good use of lighting, I'll give it that. But in terms of like height variance, and that one unit high thing doesn't count, obviously. But yeah, in terms of like height variance and even like room design, it's mostly pretty boxy. I don't know. Could have been better. Could have been a lot worse, though. It's alright. But anyway, I think that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.